What's up, y'all? Big disclaimer and a quick update before I get into the duo setup that I used for clearing campaign. This guide is meant for players who want to play optimally and to maximize tempo with the little resources that they have, making sure every upgrade feels good without compromising. Of course, we also want to make sure that we don't rely on Luxcavations 24/7, as we also have a limited amount of energy per day. Even though we can always use Lunacy to refuel, the cost for Lunacy for refueling gets more and more expensive to the point it's just not worth it. In this guide, I will go over using Lord Lu and Mao Faust combo only. This is not me saying that this is the right way to play the game. This is just me trying to say that this combo is stupid strong and it gets the job done. If you wish to skip to the guide, use the timestamp below, but I might go over some other information in the F2P section. Anyways, moving on, here's a quick update on the F2P account that I have. Currently, it's day, day 10. Yeah. And so far, I've completed my dailies and weekly mirror dungeons. So let me just go to my, where is it? Excavation's done already. Thread, always do 3, of course. And these are my current resources. Bing, bing, boom. Oh, I should probably use these. Yeah, no point holding on to them. It's still too early. Yeah, I can get like more tickets later. Also, from Mirror Dungeon, let me go show you the projection thing. Yeah, here you go. We want to get to level 40 as soon as possible. And in order to do that, we want to get to Canto 7 as soon as possible. Because there we can do Mirror Dungeon Hard and Mirror Dungeon Infinity, so we can do Mirror Dungeon Extreme. That's how we're going to get weekly projection cap maxed out real quick. Doing a Mirror Dungeon normal and trying to cap weekly Mirror Dungeon projection cap thing is just CBT. Do not do that. You're going to shoot yourself in the cock multiple times and you'll want to kill yourself. Okay? Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I got a comment section saying that they folded and decided to do pools as a new player. I've said it before in my other videos. Do not pool if you are a new player. Pooling is a scam. Not only is it inefficient, but like just saving up for threads is just way better because you can get yourself all these IDs that you need. Like, come on, bro. Just literally just wait. Not to mention, like, look at the amount of resources I have, man. Look, it's dog shit. It's absolute dog shit, dude. What am I gonna do once I get the ID, man? Like, oh yeah, sure, let's say I do get the good ID that I want. But guess what? By the time I get it, what threads am I gonna use? It requires what? 20 for the first tier on a tier 3. And then for second tier, you need what? 80? So that's 100 threads already. And then you need 150 plus 50 of that Sinner's shards. So in total, you are spending 250 of these regular threads and 50 of the Sinners that you want to like use it for. And also, XP tickets. Holy shit, dude. The current level, max cap level is 60. And to get there, you need 84 of these tickets. 84 of these. I am not gonna sit my ass in XP Luxcavation doing CBT to myself, trying to get this XP ticket. I am not gonna do that. That is just painful. So, yeah. Please, 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 do not ever extract if you're a new player, because you do not have all these resources. Hell, even I don't have a lot of resources. So please, 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 don't pull yet. Just wait. Right now, we have no limited exclusive IDs at all. And guess what? The current update made it so that you can go ahead and do mirror dungeons. Where is it? Yeah, the EX to get seasonal nominal crates. And guess what? If you're F2P, you only get 1. And if you bought the Battle Pass, which I highly recommend, you'll get 3 per extra level. And once you get to the mirror dungeon hard, you'll be getting so much more. In the future, I will make a mirror dungeon guide. But right now, it's just not worth it because we are still on the old mirror dungeon. We have the new season that came out already for Ryoshu, and most likely we will get a mirror dungeon themed around her. So we just have to wait. And yeah, that's about it. So that's all I'm gonna say for this F2P update. Now on to how to use the Mao branch Heishou blah 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 combo. Yeah, this is what you do. I'm gonna use Canto 6 as an example. Here, you just grab whatever you need. So either Lord Honglu or Malfaust. I will have my friend code in the description below. So yeah, you would either grab someone's like Faust, or in my case, just take someone's Honglu. I've added a bunch of randoms, and yeah, that's why I have so many IDs, copies of Honglu. Here we want to make Lord Lu the first ID because we want him to get more action slots. We want to prioritize Honglu. Yep, and that's it. That's literally it. So you might be wondering, how is it even possible? How have you been? I'm gonna have to editor, black screen. Censor this, censor this. Actually, I don't think it matters, right? Nah, you guys probably don't even know what I'm doing here. You guys probably don't even know what's going on. Anyways, yeah. Here we see that there's like 6 actions happening on the enemy side, and we only have 2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the counter skill, or if you have her skill 3 as the bottom slot, just use that skill 3 instead. But for this case, we'll be using our counter skill because of this line here. So let's go on to Faust, scroll down, this part. We will gain assist defense once per turn. Keep in mind, it's only once per turn, not once per skill, once per turn. And this is on combat start, meaning you have to use this skill before you can do anything else to like trigger the assist defend. So here we're gonna use our assist defend on one of the guys that's targeting us. So this guy, yeah, we can just go with this as well. Then Lord Lu just defends for himself. Here we're gonna use this skill, his skill 1, his Gloom skill, which gives defense power up, allowing our Malfaust to gain more defense potential and like just makes her clashes way stronger, allowing her to survive more hits. So now we're gonna go ahead and pick one of these guys because they're all targeting Honglu. We want to keep him healthy or somewhat relatively healthy, so that we can make sure that he can still stick around to use his skills to power up our Malfaust. Here, she's gonna take some damage, it's fine. It is to be expected, but like, thank goodness she's very tanky. My current Malfaust is level 45, and you can see she's already like around 200 HP, which is nutty. And again, although she is more than 10 speed, which can allow her to reuse her skill 1, it's not going to be worth it because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we only have 3. This is perfect because we can just use this. Anyone targeting? Okay, nope. That means it's safe. We can go here. Just destroy this one dude here and destroy this guy. This guy will get auto-defended by mouse assist defense. So here we can just continue. The goal right now is to generate some sloth and a lot of pride. And also a bonus thing, Honglu's skill 3 gives you 2 pride if you get to use all parts of it. And it also generates a additional ego resource based on the sinner's skill 3. For this case, Malfaust, she will generate gluttony because her skill 3 is gluttony. I will show a side-by-side here of the previous sin count. And now, after this defense, yep, we got, just like that, two pride just from one skill, which is amazing. Here, 4, we have 4 skills, so we don't have to care. We could try and greet, which I think we should. Anyone targeting? Yeah, it's just this dude. Now, with that, we can actually spend one of our skills to kill off and also build up our Tianju Star Blade as well, since we're doing it anyways. This guy's being blocked. Can go there, take damage, and kill off this guy. This guy, we can use our defense skill, thanks to Malfaust's assist defense. This will keep our tempo up, and our action economy juicy. Less enemies on the field mean less actions to deal with. Easy defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 skills. There's a 6th guy. We want to use our defense again, but we don't have to because of skill 3. So if you take a quick look at skill 3, here, combat start, gain assist defense, same thing as your skill, your counter skill here. On combat start, remember, it has to be combat start. So you have to use this before the combat begins. Some players do keep forgetting that that's the criteria for her assist defense. You cannot use Honglu skill 3 to get your free defense. No, you cannot. So please, 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 please remember, use your skill 3 before combat if you want to get the assist defense. Since this is more than 10 speed, we can go on to a more tanky guy to do even more damage. Honglu has 3 skills and there are 3 gluttony skills, and this is perfect for Ryoshu Hustle, which when you get a gluttony resonance, you get you get to do 20% more damage and take 20% more damage, which is fine. And it'll always target Honglu because of his max HP. His max HP will always be lower than Malfaust, even though our Honglu is level 60. Now we want to be going for some other guy. This guy's quite weak. We can just use this. Relatively tanky. This guy we will have the defense, but because it's targeting Mouse, we won't do that. Instead, Honglu will hit him, and this thing will target Honglu. This assist defense will then go to this. In short, don't let anyone target Faust when it comes to assist defense, unless you do not have the actions to deal with it. If you don't have the amount of actions available, then it is what it is, you know? Make sure at least someone is targeting Honglu when you're trying to get off the assist defense. And yeah, that's basically it. As you can see, Hustle is working. He's doing more damage, meaning he's more likely to kill when he crits, because crit damage is good, and you don't always crit, which is unfortunate. But yeah, and whoop, dead. Here we're using the Ascent because we've accumulated enough Tianju stars. So as you can see, Ascendant Heishou. That means this is the juiced up version, which will give Deathrite Fisher. But you know, it's dead, so who cares? Perfect. This time is now going to be a chain battle, and now you can see we have skill 3 on our second slot of our skills. We want to be using either counter skill or skill 3, and this time we got skill 3 for this example, so here we're going to be using skill 3. We will not be using skill 3 for Honglu because it is a waste of damage right now. So instead we'll just be doing this. This is fine because remember, combat start, gain assist defense, good for our action economy. If everyone else is targeting our Faust, it's still fine because at the very least we still get Strider Mao, which is an important Heishou stat that you want to be getting at the start of combat, or as soon as possible, honestly. Let me show you the status once this combat part has been resolved. Yippee! Okay, yeah, this thing, Strider Mao. Good stuff. Here, they're all trying to go for attacks, but because Honglu can just whack, it's fine. We'll do this and this. So here, we're gonna use our reuse skill 1. So it's more damage, and we also get Sloth, which is good if you have Thoracalgia, or if you are using my Honglu, you'll be getting the important 1 Sloth affinity for to remain oneself. So yeah. Go in, gets reused, staggered, juicy. Pulse goes in, does damage, go next. It's great. It's honestly great. You get 2 pride for 1 skill, plus 1 additional ego resource. Based on the Sinner, of course, which is amazing. Here there's 4 skills, don't care, we have 4 skills as well. There's no like real reason to doing guards because oh wait, there is a good reason. Oh wait, no, I have skill 3, it doesn't matter. I have skill 3, doesn't matter. If I didn't have skill 3 there, I would be using my counter skill to get the assist defense off. Just like any ARPG game, do damage, don't die. So far, from my experience, everything has been smooth Smooth sailing. More damage. Boom. Doing this just so I get haste in case I get skill 3 next turn. Because I forgot to check. It's so easy. It's so easy. Wow. Well, there you have it. That's what I've basically been doing for campaign. Anyways, that's pretty much all about that. Yeah, anyway, see ya.